Fighters, today I am going to give you one key to achieving at higher levels. But before we do that, I want to encourage you to like, comment, or subscribe to the channel so that you can be notified of cool stuff coming your way. So today, my friends, I want to talk about one thing that I'm seeing over and over. I'm a good pattern recognizer, if that's a thing, if that's a title. One of the patterns that I've noticed in the fight, we've been doing this a long time, thousands of pieces of content, and I make many observations. I read comments and this and that, and I see a lot of the same people sharing sharing in the comments, and I appreciate that. You guys like, share, and comment, right? And I appreciate that, and you subscribe. Okay, whatever. So here's the point. Many of you have been paying attention to the content, but you haven't taken action. You are limiting yourself because you're refusing to shift from being a consumer of the content to a doer of the content. Many of you are podcast junkies, YouTube channel junkies, book junkies, but when it comes to implementation, you're shooting yourself in the foot, and it's not helping yourself. All the time, hey, I don't know how much time you spend here in the fight. I appreciate whatever time you spend. But if you take your time with the fight and the content and the books and whatever, and other shows and videos and channels that you might watch and podcasts, and you add up all that time, and you're not getting the results you want, maybe it's time to start taking implementation seriously. You guys got to not just pay attention, but take action. All of the highest performers in any area of anything in the world are action takers. And what I really want to encourage you with is to take a cold, hard look at what we call your level of necessity. I had a sales call with a guy today who said to me, and he's jumping in our program, he jumped in here today, and he said, dude, I asked him, I said, why even quit yet? Because he's been in business almost 10 years. He's not making any money. He's got tons of leads coming into his business. He's got things figured out, but he doesn't know how to make money. And he's like, people ask me all the time why I haven't quit. And I said, well, why haven't you quit? He said, because I got nothing else. I have to win. I have to make this work. And I went on to share with him that level of necessity of having to make this work has been the root of all the success I've ever had in my businesses as well. And in my life is I had to win because my necessity, I was in touch with my pain. At one point, this guy was in tears and he's begging to get into the program. And I said, dude, I can't let you in unless one condition is met. And he said, what's that? I said, you got to fucking do the work. I said, you got to do the work. Just paying attention to what's said in the coaching group or the events we put on or the podcasts that we do or my books that you read or whatever. All right? Just paying attention is not enough. So we'll see. I think he will. We'll see though, because everyone likes to talk game until it comes time to do the fucking work, right? What's that old saying? Everyone wants to be a lion until it's time to do lion shit. All right? Well, this is lion shit. A lot of you guys have been, doing like, I don't know, what's a stupid penguin shit. You've been doing penguin shit. I don't even know. This makes no sense because it's a terrible analogy that I'm winging. And Logan's behind the camera going, I can't believe that you're doing this, but I'm doing this. All right, you get my point. You want to be a grown-up, badass motherfucking lion, then you got to do lion. If you want to keep playing contractor and acting all smart and gathering all this knowledge and not doing anything with it, then keep doing things the way you've been doing. So here's my ask of you. If you're not going to implement the things that you learn here in the contractor fight, please don't spend any more time here. Don't, because I want no part in your mediocre results, okay? I'm going to call your asses out at it. Some of you guys have been part of this community, part of the free Facebook group for 6-7 years. You've been listening to the show for years. You've listened to I get messages from you guys. I see the comments, the same motherfuckers for years, sharing the same pain they had years ago. So let me ask you, how has this benefited you if you're not going to do anything with it? So, no matter where you are, what level of your business and success that you're at, pay attention, take action, shift from being a consumer of content to a doer of the things that you're being taught. You guys rock. I got to roll. I'm out. Fighters, quick reminder here that our Mile High Profit Summit coming up in Denver in September 2023. Tickets are on sale right now. The reminder here is that early bird ticket prices go away on July 5th. So grab your ticket before then, and we'll see you in Denver.